Body, drink your water, drink your water, drink your water. All right, family, great day to you. We are going to do something we don't usually do. I don't have to get my daughters up. I slept in. I didn't do my show last night. I know all those things, right? But say, what the hell? Let's do a quick toast and talk. A quick toast and talk. Brother Tim, what is a quick toast and talk? We're gonna do this toast, and then I'm gonna open the lines so that the family can have some conversation. If you want to have some conversation and jump off this beautiful Nia day, You know what I'm saying? So lines will be open after we complete our toast. So yesterday was one of those busy days. It was a day that allowed me to catch up in the office, and then also I was able to get off in a sense early enough so that I was able to finish the newsletter. So I didn't do the show, but I did finish the newsletter. Not only did I finish the newsletter, I got almost all my orders out for that ambrosia. So, family, I only got one bottle left. That is that light-skinned mango. Let me show you. That mango ginger is light-skinned, right? This is the original ambrosia, right? This is that light-skinned mango ginger. We're going to toast with the mango ginger today. Let's see. Maybe we might see one of the reasons that I got this. I'm kind of scared to open it around my equipment, but let's give it a try. Let's see. Y'all ready? Nice little suction there. Wasn't quite the pop I really wanted to demonstrate, but we can see, those of you that are able to see, you can see as we pour, there's a nice little, yeah, that's enough. So I do have one bottle of the mango ginger left. I'll put it over here. We're going to toast it, and it's going to be an extremely powerful bottle because we're using it to toast. Y'all see that? Yeah. All right, so we're going to toast real quick, and then we're going to open up these lines. Number to call in is 614-556-4535. Once again, I will type it up when we get done toasting, just in case somebody has some conversation that they want to have, or I just run my mouth like I usually do. So let's get the information that we need to get out. Family, make sure you join us on our free e-course. It's free. Check out the e-course. Let us know what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Catch up with Gye-Nyame. You know what I'm saying? Become part of the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Understand the tribal language. You understand what I'm saying? It's certain things that you have to control in the culture, right? Certain things you have to control in the culture. And language and the myths are major parts. Man, I love to hear my bottles be talking to me. So also, family, if you want to support, you can check out our merch, right? So I'm opening up the merch window so that y'all can go on and grab you some merch. As the girls say, get that merch. Miss my girls. Kind of miss arguing with them in the morning. It's only been 2 days, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when they go to high school. Get up, argue with them and stuff. Cleve ain't got to go to school today. My nephew is chilling with him. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep the family tight. Always try to keep the family tight. Boom. Oops. I messed up somehow. Paste. Boom. Last but not least, those that like using the Cash App, y'all can hit us up at #, capital G, capital N, capital J, capital M, EDIA. That's right, G&J Cash, G&J Media. Y'all can hit us up. But anyway, family, like I said, support. We're heading into the Kwanzaa season. We got to go and start stacking up this dough so that we can go and get these ads that we are supposed to get, to help support Kwanzaa. Keep it free for the community. But hey, where we at? So right now we about to do that toast, and then like I said, I will open up the line. So first, family, we want to start off by toasting the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our list of our illustrious ancestors. Yes, y'all, right? Without any further delay, let's read down the list. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert Tex, Andy Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris, Pendergast, Adelina, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Flora, Montague, Pittman, No More X, Sapet Mont, Rob Malika Fakor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Gojo Kamayo, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Buffalo, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley and the Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melville Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Selwell, Levita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Pons M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Kitchener Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore, Jr., Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Here to Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, May Moss, Pia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson. Man. Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Ward, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hannah Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Alma Tut Wellman, Fred Douglas Trigg Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Ellison, Eleanor Howe, Frankie Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs, II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Miller, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monaries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Wallace, DeFriedis Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Alma Hodge, Fellas Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belong, Maya Academy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson Ballgate, Hazel Gatson, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First, Stage Strife, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Yulan Drew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Thelma Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch Sr., Melanie Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charles Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q, Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alvis Motley, Joe Dean Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Rainey, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Alice, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easy, Jamaica McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Emily Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. And we move to our black book, Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Taman Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James Henry Manga III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Deshaun, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Aulauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bolton, shout out to you, Virgo, great rising to you as well, Miss Virgo, 66, Drusilla, Victor Bolton, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Talir Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright. Miss Virgo, you made it right on time for your our ancestors. Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, and Ethel Marshall are the new additions to our list. So we raise up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors. And with that, we do a nice, loud, resounding Ashe. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So we raise up the glass. Family, from here we move to the present moment. Right now we are on Nia. What a beautiful Nia day. Matter of fact, we want to give all of the Nia babies a round of applause. All right, so family, today we are on Nia. I want you to activate those reticular formations. We are going out here. We're going to seek our principles. Right? Move right past that bullshit that's going on around you. Move and seek that Nia. Alright? Activate those reticular formations. When you find it, post it up. Hashtag Nia, hashtag Nia found, hashtag Nia day, hashtag Nia baby. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Nia something. That could be it too. Hashtag Nia something. You know what I'm saying? Find Nia. For those that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. The mnemonic principle is balance. Color is yellow, as you can see by the short sleeve. And I got like a yellowish gold long sleeve. Because it's getting cold. It's winter time. It's approaching winter time. So I got to get my hoodies back. I got to get my honey game up. The Hermetic law today is rhythm. Male name is Kofi. Female name is Afua. So giving those once again, those Nia babies a round of applause. I must say this though, Nia babies. Y'all gotta step up your game because y'all ain't got nobody representing no Nia. You see, Ujamaa, you know what I'm saying? Ujamaa be representing. You know what I'm saying? Kuumba be representing. That Coogee Chagalia be representing. But Ujima be representing. Right? But those that Nia and that Umoja, where y'all at? Where is the Umoja and Nia representative? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit. But all right, but we're going to raise the glass to this present moment because in this moment is our power. And in this moment, family, we can make the changes that we need to make in our lives, in our tribes, in our families, in our communities, by us taking action and by us being on Nia. Right? So we raise up our glass and we salute this moment, and we recognize the pact that we have with our ancestors. And we also recognize the pact that we have with the future generations, because we have to take the energy and the ideas and the wisdom that our ancestors left us, use it and advance it and move it forward and knock down the roadblocks so that our children and our children's children will be able to build their pyramids to greatness. We lift up our glass and we say, Amen, Ashe. Now we're going to go from there, right? From there we move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say, Ashe, right? Toasting them, letting them know, right? Toasting them in advance, because we preparing the way, right? And then from there we move to all of our relations. From all our relations, that's that selfish toast right there for you. What is it you need in this moment to move towards the greater you? Toast, Ashe. Last but not least, we toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most inspiring, the strongest. You. We toast you. We lift it up and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Let me go and taste this mango ginger. Let's see. Okay. I see you. All right. So, family, what I'm going to do, I'm opening up the lines. Let me go and open up those lines real quick. We're going to open up the lines. So, I mean, just in case there's somebody out there, you know, that might got something on their heart that they want to share with the world. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't too long, because I only got a couple minutes, because, you know, I'm running late, and I figured I'd open up the lines since I am running late. So while we wait a little bit, let's go and play a commercial real quick. I
am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent sinner. I pledge to find and connect with my sinner. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warrior and to assist all those seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, to teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. That is the Gye-Nyame prayers that is said by all of our true members at least once a day. Peace and welcome to our YouTube channel. Check out our videos and podcasts. Subscribe as well as join the journey. Push past your self-imposed limitations within the Gye-Nyame journey. Peace.
Alright, family, we are back up. I'm looking because I did a webinar just a second ago. I did a webinar. So, and this is called First Frequency of Oneness, Science, Manifestation, and Prosperity with Reverend Philip Shock Matthews and Brother Kaba. Let me tell y'all something, fam. This shit was dope. I have to share. I'm gonna share it. Man. So go on, check it out. I'm going to go on and copy link. I'm gonna share it with y'all real quick. What in the world just happened? Something just happened. Where'd my restreams go? Do I got more than one? Alright. Something happened with my Google Chrome. So this is ridiculous. I don't believe this. Oh, okay, I know what happened. Alright, now I know what happened. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Then why did Zoom pop up? I don't understand why Zoom popped up. But I lost everything. So let me go. I got to go on and open up a whole bunch of windows. I apologize, family. But that's how it goes down here at Gye-Nyame Journey. We roll with the punches. And the punches may hurt. And it may stagger us a little bit. But we still push through. No little bullshit is going to stop us. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue growing, prospering, moving forward. There's nothing that can stop us. So when I push this app, it didn't. All right. So here's the seminar. I mean, it's what they call a webinar. So you go and click that link. You go to that webinar. Check it out. I started following you after watching that. Ooh, okay. No, this is not the This is not that video. This is another video with Kaba and Philip Shock Matthews talking about the four frequencies, and the information in this video was I mean, it's like I'm gonna say life changing, because Reverend Shock was dropping some shit. You know what I'm saying? From all the research that he had, and of course Kaba was doing his thing, it was a nice webinar. So go on, check that out. But yo, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously you liked it a little bit because you came over and you joined the tribe, baby. Thank you for joining us, Mrs. Virgo. So once again, the lines are open: 614-556-4535. Sometimes my brain be, as Brother Shock would say, buffering. You know what I'm saying? I be wishing my children were down here sometime, because they could yell out the numbers like, you know what I'm saying, like it's nothing. So, all right. So I'm going to check out some of the news until some people, who knows? And if nobody joins, it's cool. Once again, call-in lines are open: 614-556-4535. That's all right. Let me go and get this. Hold on. All right. So, on our timeline. So, but I was working on it's not even a newsletter. It's not even a newsletter. It's a magazine. Cause it's a whole bunch of pages. I had to double it. I mean, it's very, very nice. So I want y'all to check it out. So there's no new news on the timeline, and like I said, nobody's calling in right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a little bit of music, give somebody some time. If you don't call in, then I'll see you tomorrow. And of course, I'm gonna play Aura Off Balance. That's one of my favorite songs. This is produced by Storm 9000.
Sink to my stomach and not getting better. When I left you, I thought I'd be cool. I told myself I was loving you, but I was lying through my teeth. I started crying immediately. I'm out of key. I'm begging you. Come and help me get into her. You ain't been standing next to me. I can't even stay on beat. I need you standing next to me. I can't even keep my feet. I'm fading slowly. I lost my voice, can barely breathe. My pulse is slow and my heart is losing speed. I'm pitiful, keep standing alone. You're not helping me up, I'm bound too far. What can I say to make you believe I really changed? Still, I'm falling. I'm begging you, come and help me find my groove. You ain't been standing next to me. I need to stay on me. Stay on me. Next to me, I can't even keep my feet. I'm fading I'm walking to a new beat. Yes, what you gonna do? On some new sheets and ooh, bring it on back. I'm on a new dime. See, you played it for the last time. What am I supposed to do? Yes, I think I found a new girl. You so little hint of what's something, baby. You did right. I won't even wash my sheets. I don't miss you, baby. Miss you. Can you please come home?
Looking for one more song for y'all. RSA. Here we go. Let's see if it's still up here. Let's see if it's still up. Please be up. Oh, man. Rashawn, Storm 9000, Eddie Baird. I got it on my computer somewhere. Oh, shit. I was just on YouTube. I want to look it up on YouTube. All right, got another song. So, shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you out there. We are doing a quick toast and talk. 614-556 4535 is call-in line. Open conversation. You know, I wasn't on last night, but I found I was able to finish that newsletter. And also, you know, I got me some extra sleep. I stayed in bed. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed at all. Let's see if it'll pop up now. Damn. All right, let me put Eddie Baird on here. All right. After this, I'm getting out of here. But y'all got y'all chance. Y'all can hold me up a little bit. Y'all can hold me up. I can hold off the adventure. Eddie Baird. All right, let me put Eddie Baird, Storm 9000. They probably took it down because I know I got a copy, but it's on my phone and I can't necessarily Eddie Baird, Storm 9000. I waited for almost a year for this goddamn song, and now I can't find it. There we go, right there. I guess was already did the libation. Oh yeah, man, you was moving slow, man. You was moving slow. So this song right here is called Rashawn Black Airbender's combination between Storm 9000 and the great saxophone player Eddie Baird. All right, here we go. Listen. I love that song so much because I do a little segment on my Pharrell. How you stop it? All right, cool. That's Pharrell. Now, so when I first heard that, Storm put a cut up on his Instagram and only played a little section. And I heard that shit and I said, I called Storm. I said, when y'all dropping that? This was maybe 2 Christmases ago. Well, I just got it this summer. All right, check it. I got it this summer. That was like before Christmas. So I started calling them, and I started calling, man, when you drop, oh, man, you know how it is. You know, I got to get Eddie in the studio and blah, 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 blah. He said, you know Eddie playing live tonight. So this was during Christmas break last year. So I said, shit. All right, cool. He said, come on up. I said, how much is it? He said, don't worry about it. I get you in because you've been waiting for the, you know, it's our fault that it's late. So we're going to get you in. So they get me in, and I go in to the show, right? Nice little place. I didn't even know the place existed. Nice little place. And this brother by the name of Jay Gators is around his birthday, right? Which hopefully will be coming up again this year. And he had Perez with it on trumpet, Eddie Baird on sax. I don't know who they had on drums. I don't remember who they had on drums. And they had somebody on the bass or the beat. And that shit was just hot. But then I said, man, listen, I want that Rashawn, right? Because I used to chill with Eddie. And, you know, Eddie used to, you know, because Eddie would go through jazz musicians and make a comparison of if they were a rapper, which rapper would they be? And it was one that he liked, and it's like this dude is world renowned, but in Columbus they don't know him. It's Columbus is crazy. How can I put it? In many ways, the whole Midwest is crazy. Because we be having geniuses that are world renowned walking around with us and we don't even know. So I'm sitting up here talking to Eddie. I didn't even know the extent at which Eddie was known worldwide, right? I'm sitting up, you know, we just chilling. He on my crib, like, that's Eddie. He play. He always carrying the saxophone case, but I'm just like, yo, he just carrying the saxophone case. I didn't know, right? So anyway, we shared a liking for Rashawn Roland Kirk. So it'd be like, yo, man, who would Rashawn Roland Kirk be if he was a hip hop artist? He said, man, Rashawn Roland Kirk would have to be Old Dirty Bastard. I said, damn, I can see that shit. But anyway, to make a long story short, and not to bore y'all, because I'm stalling, because I'm about to play that shit again, and then I'm going off to my job. But the lines are open if you want to call in and stop me. To stop me from playing what I just played right then, right before you came on, to stop me from playing it again. You need to call in at 614-556-4535. Once again, to stop me from playing. Too late. Goddamn, too late. I told y'all, should have just called. Y'all should have just called in. Alright, his name Rashawn, as I did that whole story. His name Rashawn, in a salute to Rashawn Roland Kirk. So those of you that are new on the jazz scene or you never heard of Rashawn Roland Kirk, dust your shit off, right? Get up and find out about Rashawn Roland Kirk, the blind brother out of Columbus, Ohio, that could play 5 saxophones and a nose horn at the same goddamn time. And I ain't just talking about just blowing. I'm talking about literally playing the shit. Brother was amazing, right? So then I got Eddie Baird, who is world renowned. Eddie has flown all over this country to play possibly all over the world, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Eddie get props from people like Wynton Marsalis and shit. I'm sitting up here like, this nigga was sitting in my house. I didn't know who you were. You know what I'm saying? And we be having stars walking around us, walking amongst us, right? This dude right now, Eddie Baird, the one that y'all listening to right now, I'm saying right now, this is our generation's John Coltrane. I don't give a fuck what nobody. And then I'm just saying. And then on top of that, the producer, who's also from Columbus. Now, Eddie is not from Columbus. Eddie is from Ohio, but he lives in Columbus. The producer, Nine Storm, is one of the coldest producers on any coast. You know, I mean, this is what he do, right? And I ain't talking about just the basement hooking up neighborhood rappers. I'm talking about he has extensive credits. So the shit you listening to is not no basement shit. It's two masters coming together and clashing, right? So we got a hip hop, we got a salute to a jazz genius out of Columbus, Ohio, done in a hip hop fashion. What the fuck else can you get that? I'm sorry. Call-in lines are open. As much as I would like to hear you run your mouth, I much more appreciate the sound. I put up with your badass Ambrosia child, but you can't listen to my mouth? Listen, Kwame's drink spit all over my car, all over my house, all over my walls, and I want to go in about my love for this song here and the musician and the producer that did it, and he don't want to listen. You should have called in. Y'all should have called in. I got to start it over. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for that. Oh! And then I promise I'm done. I'm posting up the link. Like and share. Let's get these brothers up, because I only seen 80 hits on this video. Right? And also find and purchase this. I don't know. He ain't give me the link where you can purchase it at. Right? But since June 4th, 2019, at least on this site, they only got 82 views. Family, we need to go and get that shit up. This is straight family. This is straight tribe. So I'm going to start it over one more time. Let me see if Kwame got any. Oh, you said, and he said it was good. No, don't try to, don't try to be my friend now. But here we go. same link that I sent you.
Something like that.
Yeah, uh-oh, she sent it. Did I send it? Hold on. I must have sent out the wrong post. The wrong, hold on. I gotta stop it. Stop. So, I don't know. Before I get off, I want to make sure Miss Virgo got the right one. No. She said frequency video. Let me see. Nah, the link I sent you is the link I'm... Uh-oh. Hold on. Maybe it's not the right link. Let me go on back and check this link real quick. Want to make sure I sent y'all the right link. I just posted it out. Yeah, that's the... Alright, I'm gonna send the link out again. Make sure you... So, it's not really a video. It's just the music playing. And it says Black Airbenders. It got Rashawn. And on the left, you got Storm looking at... The brother named Storm looking at his computer. And you got Eddie on his phone. So, that's the link I sent out. Now, what I'm going to do is, I sent out the right link. I'm trying to get Eddie on the show, because me and Eddie was supposed to come on the show a while ago. So, because his insight into his art is incredible. It's like, you can sit down and talk with him, and him being from the hip hop generation, he's able to speak it in a language that we all can get what the hell he talking about, right? His love of music and depth is I don't even know how to put it. You know what I'm saying? So I was supposed to get him on a while ago, but he's an artist in many ways. I'm an artist, so we just floating out in this motherfucker, right? That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Support your local artists. You know what I'm saying? Artists are the vanguard of the revolution. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm waiting for the next track. They did one track, and it took me a year to get that motherfucker, but I got it. Because I was shaking them down. As a matter of fact, I heard it in the summer. The video you are in. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the link I sent you is the video I was playing. So, now that I done played that shit, I can't get it out of my head, so I'm going to have to ride to work listening to that. I got to find some way to get that rhythm out. You know what I'm saying? It's like going in, So, I will find the link. I will get Storm to send me the link where people could go on and purchase it. Because what I want to do is I want to motivate them to put a whole album together. You understand what I'm saying? Because that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? I only need 3-4 more tracks and shit. That's a good hour's worth of grooving. You know what I'm saying? But when we find people like that, we got to support that. This is an extremely soothing sound, so much so that it's cool a brother out and eases me into a state. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because he's in that state. So he transforms that state over to you. Storm is in that state. But they're doing what they were born to do, playing and producing what they want to produce. And that is freedom. You know what I'm saying? That's what you feeling. You know what I'm saying? You get the experience. And as Cornel West said at the ADOS conference, he says, artists have always been the freest amongst us. You understand what I'm saying? And they're able to, through their art, give us the feeling of what that really, you know what I'm saying, transmit the feeling of freedom to us. You know what I'm saying? Through their art. You know what I'm saying? Because, because like I said, you listen to how he hits. Just not just on this song, but like if you ever get a chance to see Eddie live, right? See, now, I didn't even know who Ferez was until I went to go see it. But Eddie and Ferez, that's like art. For just me, that's like Miles and John Coltrane. That type of, that type of shit. That's how good these dudes are. And I'm not exaggerating. This is how good these dudes are. You know what I'm saying? That's the level they are. And I know everybody got their favorite musicians and shit like that, but it's just like, I'll take mine and put them against anybody, just on some real shit. To help us transcend the bondage of everyday experiences. Damn right. So, the video you are in, you posted the link to the video, got the song. Oh, okay, the frequency video, the video. You want me to post the link of the video that I'm in? I thought you seen that already. Talking to Virgo 66, Miss Virgo 66. The video that I posted up was the new one by them. I'm not in that. I'm not in that one. I wish I was, but I'm not in that one. But I'm working on another one. We coming out with another one. So family, but listen, let me say this from an honest perspective. I was listening to the webinar that they dropped, and I was blown away. I was literally blown away by the information that they was dropping. You know what I'm saying? And it's and I'm like, as much as I talk, it's kind of hard for me to be like, I got quiet. Like, the fuck? I said, oh goodness. For some shit to make me quiet. Man, I need to go and shake off a couple of books. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it was. I'm going to post it up on the Spreaker station too, so Kwame could get it. Kwame is on Spreaker, so he can't get everything. And like I said, I'm working on making it possible for us to all commune on so, all right, I think I know what you might be talking about. Let me see. Because you saying it is redirecting you. I want the webinar. Want to make sure I'm giving you what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Miss Virgo. I'm thinking I'm understanding. So I'm posting it up right now. Oh, man. Right. Now I understand. No. All right, Miss Virgo, I'm understanding what you're saying right now. I'm understanding what you. Oh man. I apologize, Miss Virgo. I apologize to everybody because that is taking you to the wrong. Yeah, I want. Oh man, I apologize. Let me see. Maybe it's something else. All right, so I'm about to get the webinar and send it to you. I got the wrong one. Oh my God. I apologize, Miss Virgo. I'm gonna work on that tonight. I'm gonna reach out to Brother Phil, let him know I got the wrong link. Cause that's not cool. I didn't understand what you were saying. Alright, cause that take you straight to, which is a good book, Digitalnomics. Alright. I shared a link for the webinar, but I apologize. So I will work on that and I will get that fixed and to you, hopefully to y'all by this weekend. All right, but family, I gotta go. It's time for me to start my adventure. Email me the frequency webinar. I could not get it via the yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna work on that. So family, y'all had your chance to call in. The lines are open. I'm out. I'm going to listen to it one more time as I throw y'all about my life right now. Kwame, hopefully your drink is helping you get a little bit more energy because that shit was ready for you. Maybe, did it calm down when you got it? Because I'm telling you, man, in my car, it popped off the top at least 3 times. I come out to my car and be like, why is my car smelling like ambrosia? What the hell? Oh, Kwame, oh yeah, he in class just acting a goddamn fool. It was calm when you got it. Yeah, I'm going to mix you up a package next time. I'm going to send you some original ambrosia and allow you to go and work with that shit yourself. Because it ain't do nothing because it was very disruptive and very disrespectful. You need to talk to your kids, Kwame. I had to change the name of his drink to Old Dirty Bastard because not only did it get its bottle dirty, all the other bottles. I had people coming to buy bottles and like, what is this shit on my bottle, Brother Hatim? I said, that's Kwame. Call Kwame. I'm tired. I'm just so wore out here. Let me scrape this shit off. Kwame. You know Kwame, right? Yeah. Yoda. Yeah, call him. You know. But it was calm when you got it, right? All right. So family, this is Brother Hatim. I'm out. Y'all have a great day.